Hello, I am Umbrenero and welcome to Umbrenero's Life. Today's video is spooky decorations on a budget. So for my Halloween decorations, I spent around $20 this year, and last year I think I spent around $30. But I'm slowly getting more and more things for decorating as I'm trying not to buy too much too fast. The very first thing that I knew I was going to end up working on was my lights. And they were very quick and simple because I never took down last year's Christmas lights. So I just added my Halloween lights to them and it worked. Then was putting up all of my little window clings, which were very easy to do. Then was going outside and putting up all of my other decorations. It took it took an hour, I think, to do all of the stuff I needed. And as you can see here, I was busy hanging some garland from last year up on one of our little bushes we have in the front of our house. And I tried to reuse what I could from last year, which was almost everything, which is very great and saves a good amount of money. But I'm hoping to, over the course of the next couple of years, to actually get some better things and be able to do more. But as you can see here, I hung up a little bat in our tree, and I was fighting with the purple rope stuff in my hand for quite a while, trying to just untie it because it was very tightly tied together. But I did this side first as I just wanted to do the smaller of the two areas and get it done. Being short did not come in handy here for me at all, as I was trying to throw my decoration up higher. Eventually, I would go and get my little step stool to help. But then was hanging a couple of the new things I got this year, which include my little pumpkin ghost thing and my little flying witch. But this is when I realized being short was my disadvantage and got things to easily hang things up with. Then my little flying witches from last year. And that was roughly it for the first side. Then on the other side was getting up similar stuff, including more garland that I bought this year, and some more of that purple tube-like mesh thing, and more of my little witches and all of that. I figured out quickly that the new ones were quite heavy for these branches, so I kind of put them in spots where they benefited a little more. Like my little one with the pumpkin head here, I had to put pretty far the way down the branch so that way he wouldn't pull everything over. This one was a lot easier to untie, unlike the other one. And I figured I would use this to help secure that branch that the pumpkin ghost is on by tying it to our railing just to make it a little easier and safer. It's a simple little decoration, but it works. Also, I tied the branches a little bit out of the way since we haven't trimmed them yet. But that'll probably turn into a task for next year. Then I had this caution haunted tape that I decided I was going to hang up, and I realized I needed tape but didn't feel like going inside, so I called for help. Got my tape, and I started putting the tape down the railing, which that was the easy part. And then I decided I wanted it to go around the tree to kind of say, hey, don't come through here. This isn't meant for a shortcut, because our mailman constantly cuts through our yard and it bugs me, so I'm doing this to kind of prevent them from cutting right through our yard. But the purple didn't reach all the way back, so I grabbed one of the orange ones that says the same thing and decided to have that be a lower level. And I just kept having issues with the purple at the time because I was trying to attach it to a tree off screen there and figure out how to attach the orange so that way it would look good. And at first I had combined them all right here, and I went lower with the orange around the tree, and it got back. It just kept drooping a little bit, so I ended up taping the individual sides together. Then I also had a couple little tombstones that I did not show me putting out because I forgot about them. In all, the decorations are an improvement, but time will tell with the weather. I think they look good this year. So, thanks for watching, and until next time, I am Umbrenero. Bye!